We reach upon this wall. We don't know what to do, ignore this ugly chest, we could make it sideways. And we have a random code. The lamp is off. What do? We want our reward. We input the secret code. Mumbo, you are AFK? No, my friends. It is mustache away. And no matter what we do, if we affect even one of these books, it will not work anymore. Let me explain how this works. Mumbo Jumbo. You guys know, probably one of the most amazing, famous Redstone YouTubers out there. And yeah, we're gonna be doing something that he kind of inspired me to do. And we're gonna be working on something with a new Minecraft 1.13 snapshot. What I was doing here, I was experimenting with fireplaces, but you know, today we're gonna be focusing on the more redstone-y block, the lectern. In my hand, I have a lot of books, and they all have the same text. Mumbo Jumbo, you are AFK. Now we're gonna make a pretty sweet combination lock using these books, and how long does this go on for? Yeah, quite a while. To build a combination lock should be pretty simple, because the idea of it is pretty simple. All we need is a base, and I guess we can have this little line running up the center. A lectern here, a lectern here, and right on top, some stuff. Now it's time for the redstone, because who really cares about how it looks? Time to get some comparators. Now, the trick about a lectern is you have to really know how much is where. And let me get myself some chests to hold some items. So, the goal is to get as many redstone value out of our space as possible. And here's how we're going to do it. We need a comparator here. It's like a tutorial. A comparator here, a comparator here, and a comparator here. This can be really compact. It can be very compacted down. And while I do kind of want to do it really compact, this is more than enough to work. Now what we need is a comparator running into this one and a comparator running into this one. And now these two need to be on subtract mode. Anyone see something familiar? Now put a container right there and a container right over there. Obviously this can be much more small, but you know, once again, we're gonna be fine. Now grab yourself some repeaters, because you're gonna need them. And while you're at it, place some books into your lectern, such as 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the Mumbo Jumbo Leo books, and I just realized these things will have to be 2 pages long, or we are never gonna get anywhere with percentiles. So why'd I put that in? Book and quill. Let's write some novels, everybody. I'm not signing this just in case. So Mumbo Jumbo, you are AFK. I'm gonna take that mustache away. We got 4 of these lovely little novels that I have so expertly written, and 1 goes in there. I just realized I only need 1. Okay, you guys are all going bye-bye. And now it's time to have these on. And now, if you guys want to complete the design, just put a little thing here, and a little thing into that one. And these have to be on subtract mode as well. Now, the goal of a combination lock is to get everything to be the same. And our secret code is going to be Mumbo, you are mustache away. I'm creative. And so now, let's just grab our containers and put a container here and a container here, because let's be honest, why not? Now, this thing is breaking and I hate it, because these things are really weird the way they do redstone signals, and so I have to go back to the classics. If we have an item frame, I want to see how far everything will go. So 1, 2, 3, and so this should be 15 blocks, because 7, 15. 15 blocks. If we turn it once, it goes to the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have found it out, but it's not a very nice number. That's what it takes. But, everybody, we are making progress. Thank God. Okay, after tinkering a bit, I think I found a solution. Now it's time to see what makes all these things tick. This is a really tedious process, but if you want to copy my mustache away, then stick around and I will attempt to get the perfect number in. Okay, this one is all... Huh? Why? Why do you give 2? Stop giving 2. Wait. No. Give me a signal strength of less. Less than 2. Okay. Thank God, I thought I'd never start the actual redstone. Okay, if you guys want to know anything about how to do this and you want to copy me, here we go. If you want the code Mumbo, U-R, mustache away. For this one, you need literally nothing. Anything is fine. For this one, you need I'm not gonna lie, it's a really ugly number. A bunch of stacks in 50. 5 stacks in 50. For this one, you need a full... You know what's disgusting about this number? Let me round it out for a sec. Okay, I fixed it. This many stacks and 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, 6 stacks and 19 blocks. And for the R, you need a chest full of this much. 9 stacks and 41 blocks. Any more, and you can see the light turns off. Perfect, we're good. Now it's time for the real redstone mechanics of this build, which honestly I thought I'd never actually get to. So here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna take ourselves a lamp. Did I say lamp? I meant piston. We're gonna take ourselves a piston, sticky piston, block on its face right there. I am talking just like Mumbo Jumbo. I'm so proud of myself. And a repeater, and a redstone output. And on the other side, because of how this works, once again, you will need a repeater, a block, a piston. I didn't really think about this because you know how there's a chest here. It's like nothing ever happened. And pissed, block on its face, I can't think. And repeater. Are you okay? Did you break? Are you on like the wrong page or something? Get on a mustache away. There we go. And now you should have something that looks a bit like this. It says no items were found on me, but whatever. Ghost blocks or something. Here we are. Now that we're here. Why? Are you lit up? Get out of here. You can move that redstone dust, but only if this is your last page of the book. If you're on mustache away, if you're on anything else, it won't work. So make sure you have it in my lovely setup. And now, here's what we're gonna do. With this block, place a block up like this, and put a sticky piston with a block on its face right there. And same thing on this side, sticky piston with a block on its face right there. Redstone dust going along like that. I'm going to do that in pink because I think it looks nice. I should have done concrete, but whatever. And redstone dust going a little bit like that. Redstone torch and redstone torch. Now repeater. repeater, like that, and now a redstone torch. And if this looks familiar, it should. It's utilizing a same mechanic from a very long time ago. And this is not the most lovely combination lock ever, but the trick is with the lectern, you can expand it to so much more possibilities than the simple item combination lock. And now, it's time to hook up our redstone dust and explain how this build works. We reach upon this wall. We don't know what to do, ignore this ugly chest, we could make it sideways. And we have a random code. The lamp is off. What do? We want our reward. We input the secret code. Mumbo. You are AFK? No, my friends. It is mustache away. And no matter what we do, if we affect even one of these books, it will not work anymore. Let me explain how this works. When we have a thing in the subtract, well, this is a really bad example. You know what? If you just want to see how to build it, thank you all so much for watching this video. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hope you enjoy the rest of the tutorial. But wait, there's more. If you want to stick around, this comparator is in subtract mode. What that means is that it'll take the output from this and subtract it into the redstone signal. I measured everything, because this has never been done with lectors, for page 3 of 9. This is exactly how many blocks that we need. If we had to input even one more block, you could see it would turn off and the whole thing would fail. But it works so nicely because this is the exact amount. Now, let's say we give it any lower signal strength. A lower signal strength into this comparator, because it's a lower page number, means that this minus this will be negative. Only this minus this will give us a signal strength of 1. Anything higher will give us a signal strength of more than 1. And let me explain what that does. We have the same module on the bottom, except that this is the most a lectern can be, and anything less will be a negative pulse, because as you can see, there's no redstone signal. Only at the very top is this minus this positive. And so this pushes the piston down, and this connects with that piston. So by logic, this piston has to be down for this to actually make an impact. If this piston isn't down, this repeater is useless, and as the same, if this repeater is off, then this redstone dust is useless because the piston does nothing on its own. Now, what does the block do? Well, here, my friends, is the answer. If our redstone line has more power than what we need, so let's say we were able to input this minus this is still going to be positive, but because it's more than 1, it actually activates this piston that cuts off the line to this torch. The same module is on the other side, and because the line is cut off, the machine can't function, which is why it needs to be on the exact U to get it correctly, or else nothing will function. And the reason this line is inverted is because if even one of these is cut off, then the torch I need to find an example. Oh yeah, if even one of these is off, the torch will be on, which means this torch will be off, which means there will be no output. And by that logic, both of these lines need to be powered without interruption from the piston for them to turn the torch off. Because remember, to keep this torch on, if even one of these sides is wrong, then obviously the torch will turn off. And that is why this machine works as it does. But if you have stuck around, thank you so much. I don't know if this video is over 10 minutes or under, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Tonight we losing this fight, or help our souls tonight. Is no one on our side who's gonna help our souls tonight.